Well, hey there, Twisted Sage here. Shit, I forgot to see where the sun exactly was. But I guess it's got to be at least 28 degrees of Leo. Shit, and I overlooked the moon as well. But it's still transiting Gemini. Shit. Way to go, Core. Alright, so things I've already noticed with this Mars and Gemini. Shit's gonna be scattered. Now, I don't have any Gemini in my chart, but I have a loaded. My third house is where I have my most planetary action going on. Mars, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, all in my third house. So you don't have to have a planet in a sign for that energy to be active in you. So I suppose this is going to be a very flirty 7 months, but also fencing, sword fighting, word fighting. So Gemini is a sign that tends to just like to talk for the sake of talking. I think that's what a lot of people don't like about President Trump and or perhaps Kanye West. The dual nature of that Gemini. I think that's probably where we see the polarity of the two sides. Gemini would also be where a lot of us growing up were cartoons, where there's probably Disney cartoons and definitely some Looney Tunes, but where back in the day you'd see the character have a little angel version of themselves pop up on one shoulder, and then a devil version on the other shoulder. That's definitely that's that. I don't know if I'm gonna use this word. The dichotomy of Gemini going on. So, in every Gemini, perhaps can flip-flop, two-faced. In fact, the way I'm cruising to my job site, you can kind of see how the angle of the light, I'm not liking the way it's shining on me now, but then when I turn to the west, right now I'm headed south, when I head west, it illuminates me a bit more beautifully. And on that note, beautifully, Lee is perhaps a Leo vibration. But it's kind of funny though. I think, well, there's a lot of Lees in the Chinese. So my middle name is Corey Lee. One of my good friends, one of the ones I shit canned, his name is Lee. And again, he's basically got a moon conjunct Jupiter and they're both in Leo. We're talking 13 to 11 would be the degree difference. Trying to think of some more examples of Lee. And it's funny because he actually see now that a little bit less sunlight, I look more beautiful. sun was stealing my shine. Though the sun gives us our shine. Life's a fucking paradox. And that's what perhaps keeps it going. On that note, the constellation Libra is in the east, making Venus the ruling planet of this 2-hour block, and she happens to be in the sign of Leo. So yeah, I knew when I went to NORWAC. NORWAC is the Northwestern Astrologers Conference held up in Seattle, Washington, and they always hold in kind of right at that beginning of Gemini. So like that cardinal moment of Gemini, 0, 1, 2, or 3 degrees of Gemini, and like it's totally a Gemini event where it's like, oh, it's info overload. It's like here. It's like I don't know if this fits, but it's like the orgy of astrology information. And on that note, perhaps Mars and Gemini would be the sign of, maybe it's either or. It could be Venus in Gemini as well. Venus and Mars in Gemini could be the sign of a true bisexual nature. Gemini is the sign of the angel, and I don't know that Gemini would be the sign that least has a sex denomination. Howdy! Yeah, the angel is the messenger. So perhaps the Gemini does not know that it's male or a female, or it's just perhaps both. In fact, they do give, we have a national day for so many different energies. I think there might even be like a national taco day. I can't think of any other, but there is a LGBT whatever the fuck day for people of the transgender persuasion, and it's like June 1st, so it's like 8 degrees Gemini or something like that. Anywho, so yeah, Gemini rules curiosity, and so that's why it's the flirty nature. And it's also the sign of changing them. I changed my mind. All right. Oh, well, man, things are going to be scattered. There's going to be a lot of things going on. A little here, a little everywhere. A little bread in my teeth. All right, start that out.